Day 5 of my Whiskey Advent Calendar series, and I'm still in Sicily. This is the bottle that I have not yet looked at, so you can take a peek at it, see what country of origin there is, see how good I am at guessing this, and let's do this. Welcome to Whisky Riffs. I'm Kevin, and I'm trying to do this recording in a very unusual environment. Sicily is not a quiet town. This is not a soundproof room, and I'm getting a lot of motorcycles. They love their motorcycles here in Italy, and that's fine, but they're very noisy and sometimes pretty smelly. So it's been such an adjustment. I'm really enjoying trying to get this done here. I don't have my normal glassware. I didn't bring any of that. We're being digital nomads right now, my wife and I. We gave up all our stuff, gave up our home in San Francisco. Link in the description, in the comments, wherever I put it, about our other YouTube channel that talks about our travels. It's a little harder to do these tastings because, for one thing, I have a glass that's not as conducive to nosing, but also because I've just not tasted enough whiskey lately. As I've said in earlier episodes for this Advent calendar, it's hard when you're drinking a lot of wine and you're not used to the higher ABVs. Your palate just has to adjust. So maybe on day 5 here, I've adjusted a little bit. We'll see. But this smells to me like a finished whiskey of some sort. It's sweeter. There is more notes of fruits on it. The last whiskey was from India, and it said that it was Oloroso sherry cask finished, as well as some wine casks. This really hits me with the darker fruit notes, the raisins, the plums. I'm really hoping this is a Highland Scotch that has been finished in a sherry cask. Oh, that's really nice. There's not as much wood spice. There is some nice fruit notes, getting more in the nose than I am in the taste. There's some pepper spice on there, as well as the oak spice. I'm having trouble pulling out what it is. I think this is a finished Scotch. I think it's a Highland Scotch. I don't think there's any hint of smoke or peat. Now, I'm going for some sort of Highland Scotch that has been finished in a wine cask of some sort, probably sherry, Oloroso sherry or Pedro Jimenez. And it's not necessarily a Highland Scotch because it's a product of the USA. So that means I didn't get that right. Let me pull up the Flaviar app, which has all the lovely details for what day you're on. There's day 1 through 4. I'm on day 5. Let me tap that one, open it up. And day 5 is a wheated bourbon. Wow. Redemption wheated bourbon. 48% ABV, and that kind of surprised me. Really thought that I had some barley notes. But yeah, it is a sweeter whiskey, and a wheated bourbon makes sense. Their tasting notes are candied ginger, roasted coffee beans, vanilla, pepper, sage, pear, cardamom, spicy notes, and hazelnuts. So this wheated bourbon is 51% corn, 45% winter wheat, and 4% malted barley. So there's a little tiny bit of malt in there, but really shouldn't have triggered the, gosh, it's a Highland Scotch moment. I was just wishing for a finished Highland Scotch. I should know better. Flaviar tricks me on this stuff all the time. I like the ABV on it. I think that the sweetness is really good. This is a very lovely wheated bourbon. Are you a fan of Redemption bourbons and ryes? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever tried their 48% ABV wheated bourbon? If so, let me know about that too. Until tomorrow, take care of yourself. Take care of those people around you.